Once upon a time, in a small meadow filled with luscious green grass and colorful wildflowers, there lived 4 curious gophers named Gwen, Gary, Greg, and Grace. They spent their days exploring their surroundings, digging tunnels, and gathering food. One day, while on one of their adventures, they stumbled upon a shiny red car that had been parked near the edge of the meadow. The gophers had never seen anything like it before and they were full of excitement and wonder. "Wow," said Gwen, "what is this big shiny thing?"
"Let's go check it out," said Gary, eagerly scampering towards the car. The other gophers followed closely behind and soon, they were all inside the car, exploring its many buttons, levers, and pedals.
They were having a great time pressing buttons and turning dials, not knowing what would happen.
Suddenly, the car started to move, slowly at first but then picking up speed. The gophers were all very scared and didn't know what to do.
They started pushing buttons and pulling levers frantically, but it only made the car go faster and faster.
Just when they thought they were in real trouble, the car suddenly stopped.
The gophers were relieved and started to calm down.
They looked around and realized that they were far away from their home in the meadow.
Feeling a little lost and unsure, they decided to take a closer look at the car.
They noticed a map on the dashboard and decided to use it to find their way back home. They were careful not to press any more buttons or pull any more levers, and eventually, they found their way back to the safety of their tunnels in the meadow.
The gophers were a little shaken but also very excited about their adventure.
They scurried back to their homes, eager to tell their friends and family about their exciting day. They learned a valuable lesson about being careful when exploring new things and the importance of knowing what you're doing before pressing buttons or pulling levers. From that day on, the gophers avoided cars and other unfamiliar objects, but they would always remember their adventure and the fun they had.
And they all lived happily ever after.
The end.